Hello, I'm so glad you decided to join me today, and I want you to feel like you get to know me just a little bit better and give you some fun, fast facts about Mary Kay. And then at the end, I'm going to give you a password so that you kind of have that, and it'll give you some great information about our business. You know, whether you're about to have a party for me or for somebody else, maybe you're about to have a facial, maybe you're about to be a guest at an event, or maybe you've done some of all those things and you're just kind of curious about Mary Kay. Hopefully this will give you some great information. First of all, let's make sure you feel like you know me just a little bit. I'm Beth Austin, and I have been building my business for about 13 years in Mary Kay, which is so hard to believe. I want to take you back to when I first started my business. Oh my gosh, it was a crazy time in my life. Let me just say, there was so much in my life that was just busy. Busy by choice and busy by design. My husband was in school full time. I was working full time. I was in deaf education, and our kiddos were little. Our boys were like 2 and 4 at that time in that season. And my sweet friend leaned over to me. We went to small group at church together, and she said, "Hey, do you want to have a facial this afternoon?" And just to be honest with you, it was between that and a nap almost won out. But I am super sensitive, fair, freckled, redheaded skin, and so I was always just hesitant to try other products. But when she gave me that facial, I loved everything she put on my face. It was really that good. So after that, it was near Christmas and got some Christmas money, and I called her and I said, "Hey, I really love those products. I want to try some of this, and this." So got started on the product, and then I went with her to an event as a guest. Now, I'll tell you, these women were really excited, but what I found was that the culture was so inviting. I saw women that were just sharp and fun, yet relatable, professional, and they were also having some great income. Now, I will tell you, I did not think I fit the image of a Mary Kay consultant. I am not fluffy, foofy, didn't really like pink. I grew up on a farm as one of 7 children. I did not know anything about skincare or glamour, but what I did know was that the culture of this company and these women was so appealing. So I thought, okay, I'm just going to give this a whirl, be some extra money. I'll get my products at a great discount. We'll just see what happens. And it has been such a joyful, amazing journey. We have since earned 8 Mary Kay cars, 5 pink Cadillacs. The greatest gift was for my husband to leave his full-time job. His skills are just systems and administration and computer and web and graphic design. So he now does that side of our business and homeschools our 3 children now. And, you know, I just think about, what if I hadn't just been open to at least listen? So that's what I'm thankful that you're open to just listen, because even if this is not something for you, it may be for somebody that you know. So here's kind of a few fun, fast facts about Mary Kay. I'm going to give you my top 10, okay? Just like we have my top 10 favorite things. Number one reason a lot of people will start a Mary Kay business is that we are the #1 best-selling brand of combined color and skincare in the whole United States. And so, y'all, we're in our 50th anniversary and such a trusted company. We're debt-free, we're privately held, and so it is a company that has a solid foundation. We're in over 40 countries around the world, and that is a fun thing to be a part of, a trusted company that is so innovative. We do manufacture and research and manufacture all of our own products, and a lot of cosmetic companies don't. So just being a part of a company that is that solid was really important. Second thing that really got my attention was the fact that we as consultants can get a 50% discount. Now, you don't even have to be good at math to figure out 50%. So that means that we get also 50% profit when we sell an item. And you know, we're also talking about the third reason that was appealing to me, something that was just a factor, was that this product is consumable. Because let me tell you, every night at 10, 11 o'clock, women are washing it down the drain, and they're getting back up in the morning, and they're getting really excited to put it back on their face. And you know, when I was teaching, I got paid great for that one time that I taught that child, but when they were in the 12th grade, I did not get paid for that work that I had done in the past. So I love the consumability of this product, especially in times of economic downturn or recession. Most women are not going to think that cheeks and lips are an option, or they're not going to say, oh, we really have to cut back. I'm going to wear my mascara like every other day, right? So that consumability was important. And you know, Mary Kay's done a lot of research, and we have over 80% customer loyalty. So meaning 8 out of 10 women, once they've tried our product, are going to come back over and over and over again. A fourth thing that was really appealing to me was that there were multiple avenues of income, and that I could have an income through growing my team. And I love selling this product, and selling this product is always going to be what drives our business. But I also loved the fact that I could decide to have another baby, and by building my team and receiving those commissions, that was kind of like my maternity leave and my sick pay and my vacation time. And you know, I'm sitting here in my pink Cadillac right now, and a lot of women will ask me, you know, oh my gosh, I bet you had to sell a ton of Mary Kay. And you know what this represents to me? This represents building a team of women who now have choices for their future, who have choices about staying at home with their babies, or maybe putting those kiddos through college, or maybe paying off their college, or going through college without debt, or putting braces on teeth, or doing international mission travel. I mean, there's so many things that this business can afford us as options and choices. And you know, if it's all about you and just all about how much money you're making, you will never get anywhere. You'll never see anybody driving a pink Cadillac that's not helped a lot of other people be truly successful and get what they want. And so that team building comes directly from Mary Kay out of corporate funds, not from anything your team members are making or selling. The fifth thing that was really appealing to me and that I love to this day about our company is our priorities. And we do get to put God first, our family second, and our career third. And in that order, it all works. And out of that order, nothing works. A sixth thing that was important to me was the fact that we don't have any quotas. You know, I wanted to know that if I wanted to work really hard, and maybe we were going on a vacation or having a trip, or there was some project at the house that we were doing, I could do that. By the same token, if I chose not to do as much, there was nobody breathing down my neck. So that was important. We also don't have any territories in Mary Kay. So I'm so privileged to work with women that are all around the nation, all around the country. We even have a lot of our offspring sales directors in the Virgin Islands. Oh my gosh, the fact that, you know, we're such a transient society right now. Hardly anybody is, you know, born and raised and like dies in the same spot, and we all have family and friends in so many different places. I loved having them, and still do, as customers and team members, because we don't have territories. So that's the seventh reason. An eighth reason that I thought, oh, this is kind of fun, the prizes and the recognition. Has anybody given you a prize today? Right? And you guys, Mary Kay knew that we as women would work for a whole lot more than just a bottom line paycheck. I have earned multiple diamond rings, jewelry, this pink Cadillac. If you sneeze right in Mary Kay, you earn a really great prize. Trips around the world. My husband and I have been to Rome. Not Georgia, Rome, like Italy, Rome, stood in the Colosseum, and things that I would have never, only dreamed of doing outside of saying yes to this business. The ninth thing that I loved about Mary Kay was what it took to get started. Because it was only $100 then, and it's only $100 now, plus your tax and shipping. So just depending on what that tax rate is. But y'all, in that starter kit, I will never forget getting it, opening up. I mean, there's over $500 worth of products inside that starter kit. And you know, when I first said yes to Mary Kay, Brad was in school full time, and I was working full time, and the boys were little, and I thought, oh, I must be crazy to think about adding something else to my schedule or my life or my plate. But I looked at this opportunity and I thought, well, I could just sprinkle it in. I know I'm busy, but let's see what happens. And I'm so forever grateful that I did. You know, we go to Walmart and Target and spend $100 this week, and we don't even know what we bought in a couple of days, and we go back and we do it all over again, right? You know, at that time we had made the decision to have one vehicle as a family just to not have another payment. And I very quickly earned that first Mary Kay car within about that first 6 to 7 months. And that was such a gift and such a blessing to our family. That was the first new car I had ever had. And going to the dealership and picking it up, oh, it was priceless just for doing the work in Mary Kay. And most women that earn that first car are working their business on a part-time basis. And the last thing, the 10th thing that I was so thankful to know was that there was a buyback guarantee. You know, Mary Kay says that if for any reason you decide this is not for you, they'll take and they'll repurchase any products that you purchased within the past year. And that was comforting to me because I really didn't know if I was going to be any good. I thought, what if I stink? And it was just one of those things that I know, gosh, they must believe in this company and their education so much that they're willing to offer a 90% buyback guarantee. It was kind of like, gosh, what do I have to lose? So I don't know if you are praying for a change, if you've been hoping for a change. Maybe you woke up and you thought, oh, I'm just tired of being in the same place. Maybe you're kind of at a stagnant place personally or professionally or relationally or spiritually. But I do know that we are building a national area. And every day my prayer is, you know what, Lord, send me women that have work ethic, that want something more for their lives and for their families' lives, and that have a desire to serve other women and make a difference in their lives. And so that may or may not be you, but I'm so thankful that you at least know a little bit more information. So one of the things that your consultant is going to do is she's just going to ask you a couple of quick follow-up questions from this, and she might ask you, what did you find most interesting? You know, of the 10 things we talked about, what jumped out at you the most? The second thing she's going to ask you is, you know, have you ever thought about doing anything for some extra income? And if it was Mary Kay, what would you find appealing or what would you find exciting? And then the third thing she's going to ask you is, okay, tell me what you're thinking on a scale of 1 to 10. If 1 was no way, Jose, I would never do this, ever, never. And 10 was, gosh, I might be a little more interested than I thought. Sign me up. It's only $100. What do I have to lose? And 5 is a weenie answer. You cannot say 5 because that just confuses us. She's going to ask you where you are on that scale of 1 to 10. So your password, in order to get your free happy that I'm sure she probably has for you, is faith. And here's the reason why. I remember sitting down with my girlfriend. We were at Starbucks, and she said, Beth, she could just feel my fear. And I really was scared. I didn't know if I was going to be any good or what in the world I was doing. And she looked at me and she said, Beth, you know what? You can have faith or you can have fear. And it will be one or the other. And I'm so forever thankful that I chose to have faith and to put one foot in front of the other and just see what was the worst thing that could happen. Because you know what? My life and my future and so many other countless women's are forever changed because I was willing to have faith. So I can't wait to hear what you think. Goodbye.